Hey everyone, Professor Hank here. So today I'm going to show you how to get started writing Python programs. I'm going to show you what to download. I'm going to show you how to install it. And then I'm going to show you how to write a simple Hello World program using the idle IDE, which comes with Python. And I'll also give you a brief example of how to interact with the Python shell. And if you're a student of mine, I'm also going to show you how you can turn in your homework. So let's go ahead and get started. So I fired up my favorite browser and I'm going to go up to my address bar. I'm going to type in python.org and that's going to take me to the Python website. And you'll notice here that there's a downloads option. So I'm going to mouse over that and it should automatically detect which operating system you're on. So for me, it's Windows, and I can begin my download of the installer just by clicking on the button right underneath that. Now, if you're on a different operating system, it should reflect that. Or if you want to get different versions, or if maybe it doesn't detect for some reason, you can go over to the all releases section. Let's say that you had Mac OS. You could click on that, and then you'd see there's all these different options for older versions, whatnot. But the latest release is right here, which is 3.13.3 as of this video, but I'm going to just go ahead and click on that Python button. Once I do that, I can then determine where I want to save the installer, and I'm going to put it in a folder called demo, which is on my desktop. Click save, and then once that's done, I can just go to that folder, and you can see that's what the installer looks like right there. So I'm going to double click on that to get the installer going, and just going to go ahead and go with the defaults here, probably the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to click install now, and then that's going to install everything. Once I'm done with that, I'll have the option to run these things from my start menu, and I'll also show you how to add it to your taskbar to make it a little bit easier to find. So you don't have to go through your Windows menu every single time through your start button, your Windows button. So there you go. Click close, then click on my start button, and then then I'm going to scroll down until I find Python, and there it is right there. And I can right click on idle. This top option right here is idle, and then I'll set pin to taskbar, and then you'll see that it appeared down here. And then also the shell. That's the second item right here. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go pin to taskbar. So now I can access both of those easily in the future. So let's go ahead and write a Hello World program now. So I'll go ahead and start up idle by clicking on its icon on my taskbar, which is the white icon. Click on that, and then you're going to see this is the text editor for the idle IDE, the integrated development environment for writing Python programs. So if I want to print Hello World on the screen, then I just have to type print and then Hello World. Okay, now at this point I need to save my program, my Python script here, my Python source code, and I'm going to do that by going to File, and then I can either choose Save As or Save. Now since this is the first time I've created this file, this program, either one is going to do basically the same thing. So I get a File Explorer window so I can go choose where I want to put it. So I want to put my script, my Python source code file, in the same place that I had my installer. So I got to name what this is. I'm going to call it hello world.py. And then now I want to run my program and see if it works. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to select run, and then you see that run module option right there. Or I could just hit F5. Either way would work. So click that, and you can see that shell popping up showing me the output of my program. So success. Now I'm going to go ahead and close this. And if you were a student of mine and this was a homework assignment, then you'd go find that source code file that you created, that Python script file, Hello World. This is what you would attach via Canvas or whatever learning management system that we're using. Now, if I want to reopen this and I want to continue working on it, then I could go back down and open idle again. And then I can go up to File, Open, and then I can just go navigate to where the source code file is stored, and it's in my demo folder, hello world.py, open, and then you can see, there's my program again. I can add more code if I needed to. So maybe I say goodbye, and then I'll hit Control S this time. So I'll hold the Control key down and the S, And you can see maybe that little asterisk up there disappeared. That means that it's saved. The changes were saved. Then we'll go hit F5 to run it this time. And then you can see the shell came up and displayed the correct output. So I'm good there. Now let me show you how to use the shell in interactive mode. I'll go ahead and close idle here. Go down and click on the black icon. And then the shell is going to appear. And right here, what you can see is these 3 angle brackets here, and that's the prompt. So see the prompt and the blinking cursor. So I can type Python commands right into the Python shell, the interactive shell, and I can get instant responses to those commands. So this is great for trying out stuff that you're not 100% sure of. So you don't have to write an entire program to try something. So let's say that I wanted to try to print something, like say hi, and I just want to see how that would work. Well, I can do that and then hit enter, and you can see that I get instant output there. I didn't have to save anything. You know, this is not permanent here, and this is not what you would submit as a homework assignment. You'd be submitting the source code file, that Python script that I just showed you that had the hello world that we typed everything in with idle. But you can try something out here. You can even do simple arithmetic in here, like say 8 plus 2, you'll get an instant answer. You can create variables in here. So x equals 5, and then maybe I want to print x. You can do all kinds of stuff. We can even define functions. So anything that you can do in Python, you can do here. It's just this is temporary. This is for trying things out. This doesn't create the actual program. So this isn't what you'd be trying to save. If you wanted to save stuff, then you got to go back and you got to use idle to create your Python source code files, your Python scripts. And so just like I showed you before, we had created hello world.py, right? So different things, these are not the same. I've got the shell on one side here, and then I've got my hello world program in my IDE. These are not the same thing. So if you're doing homework for me, you're doing your homework that you're going to turn in, that you're going to save and turn in using idle. And then you can use the shell just to try stuff out, right? Print by. So you can see that nothing gets updated over here. So they're not the same thing, but they both have their uses. All right, so that's everything that I have for you today. What did we talk about? We talked about how you can download and install idle. We saw how we can write a simple program using idle. We saw the difference between idle and the interactive Python shell. We saw examples of how to interact with the shell, how you can save your homework for a grade. As usual, if you are a student of mine, you have any questions about the content of this video or any of the other videos in our courses, feel free to send me an email via Canvas or stop by our online Zoom office hours. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.